Didn't have a plan. I had a wing and a prayer, my dudes. I didn't have a plan. Somebody commented on one of my videos the other day of how I'm living proof of I get everything that I want. I am the example, and said, yeah, it's not just mindset work. It's not just mindset work. You had to have a plan and executed a plan of action. No, I didn't. You know what the plan I had was when I quit my corporate 9 to 5? Trust my intuition. I'm going to follow my own inner voice radically, courageously, authentically. That was my plan. I was going to figure it out as I went. Do you know how much of a leap of faith that is? I walked away January 1st, 2024. I had 6 months of kind of like a savings for myself and my bills. I had my 401k of $30,000 that I could call upon if I needed it in a pinch. And dude, I exhausted all of it. Didn't know how I was going to pay any of my bills, let alone groceries. I got 2 kids. Fucking terrified. And then 6 months after I walk away from my job, my fiance loses his job. He loses his job. And then we went into the darkness together, stretched to our motherfucking capacity. And the whole time, I listened to my intuition. The whole time. Rest, Ashley. It's less about doing and more about being. Rest. And I kept going, this doesn't make any fucking sense. What am I resting for? I need to figure this out. Me trying to figure it out kept me really fucking stuck, dude. But it was all things that I needed to learn. I needed to learn about my worthiness based on the fact that I exist. I needed to really get rooted in my self-trust and in my own fucking voice. And it never led me astray. In fact, it led me into this position where in the past 7 days, I've made $8,500. So no, I didn't have a plan of action. I had a plan of listening to my intuition, because let me tell you something, it's way more fucking powerful. I am a person that likes to control and micromanage and force things because I have a hard time trusting anything and anyone outside of me. That sort of energy just kept me into this position of always having to figure it out. I surrendered. I ain't doing the heavy lifting anymore. Because I listened. So yeah, dude, it's really fucking scary, especially when you gotta tell people in your reality that are still in the programming of like, yeah, I don't really have a plan. I'm just gonna trust my intuition. It sounds fucking nuts. Until you do it, and then people are like, how'd you do it?